Sometimes I really wish I didn't live right next to a street. The 5-year engagement stars Jason Segel, Emily Blunt, Rhys, Chris Pratt, and Alison Brie. It comes from the same guy who made Forgetting Sarah Marshall. A lot of people refer to that as one of the better comedies of the 2000s decade. The 2000s how do you say that? That's annoying, actually. And this movie is just how it sounds. It's literally about a 5-year engagement. It's about a couple who decide to get married, and then everything gets in the way. Everything just keeps getting in the way of their marriage, and they have to keep postponing their engagement years and years and years, and they keep trying to find ways to fix it, but everything keeps going wrong, and it's supposed to be really funny. And you know what? It actually is. I really like Jason Segel. He is an extremely likable actor. He is just like the one guy in Hollywood who honestly seems like if I just became Hollywood famous tomorrow, like that's how I would be. Like I'd just be like, oh, what the, like where am I? Like that's how he is. Like he just seems so completely unaffected by the entire thing. He's just such a normal guy. He's also a really good writer too. He writes really funny dialogue. And his chemistry with Emily Blunt, those two actors work fantastically in this movie. And one of the things I really noticed about Emily Blunt is whenever she's in a movie with another actor, she's like, they always have great chemistry. I have a feeling she's like a really likable, awesome, funny girl. Like The Adjustment Bureau. What was one of the best things about The Adjustment Bureau? The chemistry. And every time Emily Blunt is with a male lead in the movie, they like love each other. It's awesome. Great chemistry with these leads. Really, they work off each other so well. There are some really funny moments in this movie. Some actually gut-bustingly hilarious moments. Also, the supporting characters in this movie are really, really funny. Chris Pratt is hilarious in this movie. He plays Jason Segel's friend. He's a little bit of a D-bag, but he's also the guy who's there for him when he needs him. But he's really funny in this movie. And Alison Brie is also really good in this movie. You could tell there was a really good environment while making this movie of actors and directors just working off each other really well and doing a good job like improvising and bouncing off one another. Rhys, don't know if I'm saying that right. How could I, though, when your name is spelled R-H-Y-S? It's like, I hope I'm saying it right. He plays the Lizard in the new Spider-Man movie, and he's also really good in this movie. He plays this professor, and you're not sure how to feel about it, but you know there's a little bit something going on there, but you kind of, it's interesting. His character's good. I like him in the movie. Now, the movie has problems, though, and for me, my main issue with this movie is the middle portion. Since the film spans such a great length of time, tonally, this movie shifts a lot. It's like, at times, it is hilarious, like it's so funny, and then all of a sudden it's just not for a while. It's not just that it's not funny though, you're not even really that invested in the dramatic portions of certain scenes because it just felt a little bit off. Whenever a movie spans a large amount of time, it's really important that the filmmaker makes these scenes mesh well, and that the writer is able to make that flow naturally, and I feel like during the middle portion of this movie that didn't really happen. It just seemed like it had a hard time walking the line between dramedy and just flat out comedy. I thought this movie had a lot of fun moments. I thought the characters were funny. I liked the depth that a lot of them seemed to reveal as the movie progressed. And I thought the actors worked really well together. And so for that reason, I'm going to give the 5-year engagement a B. Like I said, it's a fun movie. I've seen better comedies, but I really enjoyed watching this movie. And Jason Segel, man, that guy is just, he's so likable. I mean, it's just Jason Segel. You just want to like just squeeze his cheeks, just like take his face like Adam Sandler did to the kid in Billy Madison and just shake it back and forth. Because he's awesome. I don't know. He's just Jason Segel. Love you, man. So what's your favorite Jason Segel movie? I'd like to know. Tell me. Tell me now. If you like this review, you can subscribe to my channel and get Stuckmann.